People have wised up. They no longer want toxic waste disposed of by adding it to our water. Poll the people for definitive proof. You have more than half the council ready to vote to stop this misguided practice. The others are willfully ignorant and unfit for service. In a 2014 D Magazine poll, 72% voted no to Dallas fluoridation.
Oh, it's tough.
The League of United Latin American Citizens, LULAC, fluoride resolution from 2011. Civil rights violation regarding forced medication. Therefore, be it resolved that LULAC commends efforts by organizations that oppose forced mass medication of the public drinking supplies using fluorides that are industrial-grade toxic waste byproducts which contain contaminants, arsenic, lead, mercury, which further endanger life, and be it further resolved that LULAC supports efforts by all citizens working to stop forced medications through the public water system because it violates civil rights, and be it further resolved that LULAC opposes the public policy of fluoridation because it fails to meet legislative intent, and be it further resolved that LULAC demands to know why government agency entrusted with protecting the public health are more protective of the policy of fluoridation than they are of public health. Approved July 1st, 2011. Point 245 of the 2018 Republican Party platform. Fluoride in public water supply. The Republican Party of Texas supports banning the fluoridation of water of the Texas water supply. In a meta-analysis, researchers from Harvard School of Public Health and China Medical University in Shenyang for the first time combined 27 studies and found strong indications that fluoride adversely affect cognitive development in children. Based on the findings, the authors say that this risk should not be ignored, and that more research on fluoride's impact on the developmental brain is warranted. This study was published in 2012, and it has been followed up with further studies. The Toxic Substances Control Act, a federal review published in August by the National Toxicology Program at the National Institute of Health, concluded higher levels of fluoride are linked to lower IQs in children. A federal judge in September ordered the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency to take additional measures to regulate fluoride in drinking water because of possible risk that higher levels of the mineral could affect children's intellectual development. Robert Kennedy Jr. on January 20th, the Trump White House will advise all U.S. water systems to remove fluoride from public water. Fluoride is an industrial waste associated with arthritis, bone fractures, bone cancer, IQ loss. Thank you.
Thank you. Aman Arashvan. Aman Arashvan is not present. Aaron Davis.
Hi, my name's Aaron Davis. Hello, Mayor. We've been coming here for at least
I'm sorry, Ms. Davis, your video is not displaying.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hi, it's Aaron Davis, and I just want to tell you...
Ms. Davis, can you hear me? Your video is not displaying. Will you please turn on your video?
I
okay,
am.
we can see you. You may continue.
Hi, my name's Aaron Davis, and we've been coming here for over 11 years, taking time out of our busy schedules to try and stop the addition of this toxic waste to our water. I agree with everything our previous speaker, Joe Stokes, said about it lowering the IQ, and I think that's why we still have this toxic fluoride going into our water. All we have to do is turn it off. It's not going to cost any money. I don't see anybody coming here and telling you to keep putting it in the water. We've had hundreds and hundreds of people over 11, 12 years telling you to stop poisoning us. And what's done in the dark is going to be seen in the light. And I mean, I shouldn't have to come and say, stop poisoning us. It's industrial waste from aluminum plants and fertilizer plants. I mean, why would we be drinking that? It doesn't make sense. I don't consent. And I agree with everything that Joe Stokes said, and that's what I would like to put on record, that we don't consent to being poisoned every single day. And I feel sorry for the babies that are growing up with these lowered IQs. It's just abomination. It's an abomination.
Thank you. Rudy Davis?
Hello, can you see me okay?
Yes, we can hear you and see you.
Great, okay. So my name is Rudy Davis. I'm a fourth-generation Texan. I graduated from Southern Methodist University with a degree in electrical engineering. I worked at Texas Instruments for 10 years, and I worked at Cisco Systems Information Technology for 20 years. And I would like to join those with common sense to say and to request to stop poisoning our water. I mean, it's just it doesn't make any sense to me that we're going to put poison in our water, and I do not consent to that. It's like normal common sense would say if you boil your water, it would make it cleaner, right? But in this particular situation, it makes it more concentrated, and it actually makes it more harmful to your health if you boil the water. So it makes it more concentrated with fluoride. So I would say, please stop. You have to pay a contract to a company to come put this poison in our water. Why not save that money and plant apple trees or something? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me to pay money to a company to poison our water. And so just people with common sense, please stop that. I don't consent to it. If people want to poison themselves, then let them buy fluoride and put it in their water or put it in toothpaste. But for those of us who want clean drinking water, we don't want it in our water, so we don't consent to that. It has to be transported in a special truck that it doesn't corrode, right? Those special trucks, if it spills on the concrete, you have to send out a hazmat team to clean it up because it's so toxic. Why would you want to put this in our drinking water? And so it's just, I want to go down on the record. My voice is being added to those of many who do not want this in our water. Look at it very seriously. I hope that you take it. Other countries don't do this. If you look at other countries that are, I don't like to use that argument because America should lead the way and not, follow other countries. But other countries are ahead of us on this particular issue. Russia and China don't fluoridate their water like we do. So it just, the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil, and there are people with vested interest in the fertilizer industry and the Alcoa aluminum industry that they want to get rid of their waste. And so I would say, please don't pay money to these people to fluoridate our water, and please take it out. I want clean drinking water. I want nice food to eat, and I want clean air to breathe. And I think in this particular issue, you have an opportunity to do the right thing. And I ask that you please don't pay people to poison our water. And I want to throw a special shout out to Regina Imbergia, who's been leading this for a long time. And thank God she has the stick-to-itiveness and the perseverance that represents so many of us out here. Thank you for this time.
Thank you. Regina Imbergia?
I'm the Regina Imbergia that's been coming here for almost 12 years. You all know me. You've heard my voice. I'm in District 14, and I say I'm going to stop one of these days because you guys aren't changing, but I keep coming back because it is so important. Babies are being harmed. Generations are being harmed. It doesn't make any sense. If fluoride is good, it's been proven by the people that believe in fluoride, it's topical use that would have any benefit at all. Ingesting it is just like one scientist told me. If suntan lotion protects you from the sun, it doesn't mean drinking it will give you any benefit. Okay? So there's something deeper and bigger going on here. It's people that don't want to change. And it's very frustrating. We had one Quality of Life Committee meeting, and District 13 lied during that meeting and should be censured. She should be censured, or you know what? She's up for re-election. Vote against her. She doesn't need to be on the council, because she interrupted a Quality of Life Committee meeting that was bringing information, and should have been brought information to the City Council because you are the voting people. You need to know the truth. But she interrupted it, and it is really wrong. I've brought it up, and something needs to be done. Okay, now, moving right along too is the rest of you all have gotten information about this. If you have questions or concerns, talk about it. You know what should happen? There needs to be a vote. It should be put on the agenda for a vote. And during that time, people can come forward and bring more information. And you guys can make a vote about it and talk about it in public. Because in the 12 years I've been coming here, there's only been 5 pro-fluoride people that come during open mic and talk to you all. It's all done backdoor, because it is. It's the pharmaceutical industries, it's the people that are involved with the CDC and the EPA and all that kind of stuff. All these people that don't want to say they're wrong, and they just continuing a very bad practice. You all are voted, and you were voted to be representatives for us. But where has there been some sort of poll done by you all that you can find out what we're thinking and what we want? We come here for 3 minutes, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. That's why it needs to come up for a vote where you guys are talking to the public. You don't do that. And why don't you? I know that there's several on here that are on our side, but we need to get all 8. It needs to be voted. It needs to stop. Utah, the host state of Utah, just last month, banned fluoridation in their state. Like Rudy said, let's be a leader. Let Dallas be the leader of the 9 top biggest cities that says no to fluoridation. Thank you.
Thank you.